Boom. All right, episode 61. I sound like shit. Woohoo! That's how dedicated I am. Because I want to be here and talk about Jesus Christ, dude. This is so bad. Oh my God. A lot of important shit happened, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta bring out the hard topics. I gotta, talk about it because I'm a narcissist. Oh my God, dude. It's so bad.
You sound like a little 14-year-old boy.
I don't know how
puberty.
I don't know how anyone's gonna want to listen to this episode at all. If you somehow make it through the whole thing, you deserve a medal or something because it's terrible. But as you can tell, I sound like shit. It's not because I went to like a concert or anything. It's just got them sinus infections, baby. As per usual. I get them like 3 times a fucking year, it seems like. And yeah, it's a good time. And I'm not wearing a proper shirt. I was wearing a sweater, but it's too hot. So I took it off. So you guys are going to have to look at my fucking mountains of his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You have to fucking look at the fucking Twin Peaks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah. Fuck, man. It's so bad. You fucking say some shit, dude. Let my fucking voice rest for a second.
Yeah, throw it on me. I don't know, man. I didn't really do too much this week. We had my kids are in ice skating, so we've been doing that. They're doing pretty well at it. I mean, Emma's funny to watch, but Ollie's actually doing a lot better than I thought he would. I thought he'd be falling a lot, but he only falls every once in a while. He's doing pretty good at it.
Yeah, man. It's all about finding your balance. Once you get your balance, everything else is pretty much good to go. Because then the hard part becomes stopping at a high speed.
Yeah,
that's the tricky part.
Yeah, I noticed that there's some of the trainers are like, well, a lot of the trainers are guys, so I'm guessing it's probably like fathers that played hockey or introducing their sons to hockey or something like that. And that one dude, man, he goes flying and he just goes sideways and ice goes fucking everywhere.
Nice. Chat. Yeah, that's another thing I was going to bring up was, as you can see, we finally got Kevin's fucking wish. We finally got it. We got HelloFresh finally. We got the code, so you can, if you're here on the live stream, you can click on the link.
70% off. Damn, dude.
Yeah. Or
that's pretty nice.
You can go to our About section and click on the link there, and I'm going to post it in the episode description for the podcast and on YouTube as well. So you can click the link there. The code on there is P. Now, you read it, dude. I sound like shit.
Well, where's it at?
It's right in front of your face.
Okay. It's POGHF10329.
And that is for 70% off. Plus free shipping on your first box, okay? So make sure you click the link and enter that code that we just said, POGHF10329, and you have to be a new person. I mean, fuck it. While we're here, let's fucking talk about HelloFresh. And if you don't know what it is fantastic. Kevin, you start off. You can fucking start from there.
Yeah, sure. So you can enjoy fall's freshest flavors. Every HelloFresh recipe includes a ripe, just picked produce that travels from the farm to your door in less than a week. My wife and I actually do this. We do it like every other week. Mm-hmm. The weeks that we don't have my son, we usually order it. It works out really good. I mean, it's simple. I mean, even if you don't know how to cook, like, I mean, you can't. It's step-by-step directions. They even have pictures for those of us that can't read well.
Yeah, and all the recipes are pretty quick to make. Everything's measured out. They come in like pre-measured baggies and stuff like that. And the recipes that they come with, you can actually keep them. So like if you really liked it, you can keep it and use it for the next time. It's fantastic. And they have a crap ton of different recipes. So like if there's, you're not constrained with like fish, if you're not a fan of fish or something like that, you can stick with that. There's even like vegetarian options as well, so there's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, and the portions are pretty decent. When they say like it's for 2 people, it fits for 2 people. Like Lauren and I, if we like the weeks that we don't have Ollie, but that's how we do it. Like we get enough for 2 people because Emma doesn't really eat too much. So, but it
Yeah.
works out really good. And
It is,
the meals, like, it's real quick. I mean, like it says here, it says the meals are ready in about 30 minutes or less, which is true. That they're not lying. It takes about 30 minutes to get everything prepped and cooked and done.
Yeah, and you get it really, really quick as well. As soon as you order it, it shows up to your doorstep pretty quick. So yeah, make sure you go to HelloFresh to try out some of these cool recipes, and make sure you're using the code POGHF10329. Again, you can find our links in the episode description on both podcast and YouTube, and Twitch as well.
If you use that code, you get 70% off plus free shipping.
Heck yeah.
Now, that's just your first box, so don't go fucking thinking you're going to be able to do it a whole bunch of times.
Heck yeah, baby. Well, if you like it, freaking stick with it.
Yeah,
it's not
for
that
sure.
bad. But, you know.
I mean, considering, like, going to the grocery store is nowadays way more fucking expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
So
there you go. Kevin's dream finally came true. We got HelloFresh, baby.
there you go.
So everyone, make sure you use the most of it. Oh my god. So I want to talk about the since you were talking about skating. My daughter's birthday is this Monday, and then we went out like roller skating on Friday night because that's what she picked. So whatever, it's her birthday. She can pick whatever the heck she wants.
Yeah.
So she had like 2 of her friends come. And that was fun. That was a good time. Minus the fact that one of them got injured.
Like, badly?
We don't know yet for sure. God, man, I just feel so bad for anyone listening. So she fell and she tried to catch herself, and we think she might have really sprained her wrist. But we're not sure. It was bruising a little bit when she left, but it wasn't like terrible. But you know, we felt bad, but she felt bad too. So it's not that we wanted her to feel bad at all because she got hurt. But you know, it just shows that she's a good person, that she gives a shit that she might have ruined Izzy's time, and we were like, no, you didn't ruin anything. Izzy still had a great time. If anything, you helped the parents out because we were going to stay till 10, but since she got hurt, we had to leave around like 9. So we're like, oh, it's sweet. You got hurt, but
But we get the fuck out of here.
we get to leave. So, but it was mighty sweet of her to think about that. But we just hope it's not anything severe. Because she said that they took like an x-ray. They didn't see anything, but I don't know. It could be like a hairline fracture or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could just split up the middle.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, hopefully it's just a sprain. Because landing on your wrist like that when you're falling down, obviously it gets into that angle that it's not supposed to bend. So
I've done that where I've landed. Now, not I didn't. I mean, I've landed like this.
well, that's what it was. But
Yeah.
like I feel like the force might have like pushed
Yeah.
it further back, and we think that might be the issue. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, Izzy had a great time. I forget what the freaking birthday is. I know it's the 18th, but I don't know what day of the week that is. Is that this Thursday or Friday? I think it's this Friday.
It's Friday, I think.
Yeah, so this Friday. No, wait. I lied. It's the 15th on Tuesday. What the fuck am I was thinking of Pokemon. Yeah. I was thinking of Pokemon. Pokemon comes out the 18th. For some odd reason, I was thinking about Pokemon.
What Pokemon?
The new Pokemon game comes out the 18th.
Oh, a new game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I saw she posted like on her Discord under her name. Will somebody buy me the new Pokemon for my birthday?
I'm sorry. I was thinking about Pokemon. My bad. So on Tuesday, we're going to take her out for dinner. So that'll be a good time. But yeah. And then we had like her little get together yesterday. That was a fun time. She had dirt dessert as her cake.
That's good stuff.
And we got some fried chicken from Giant. So much chicken left over. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
New York birthday.
No, yeah, I know. I was thinking about fucking Pokemon. Leave me alone. Shut up. Fuck, man. So, the fucking midterms are done.
Yeah, man. Shapiro.
How you
Fetterman.
feel? How does everyone feel?
I feel good about the people that won here in PA. I'm glad.
How does everyone feel about that giant red wave? Are we okay?
Yeah. Fucking
Is everyone
giant-ass
okay?
wave.
Is everyone alive? Can everyone breathe? That red wave was so big, it was really tough for me to keep my neck above water. But for those who don't know what a red wave is, so they were really pushing this red wave thing, and this is the conservative side. So these were for the Senate, seats of the Senate. That's what the midterms were. Governors as well. They were being elected this time.
Yep.
So heading into the elections, the Senate was mostly ruled by Republicans, and there was a lot of seats that were up for re-election. And I don't know why. I don't know why they fucking care. Like, it makes no sense. Like, who gives a shit what color is what? Like, politicians should just fucking be, for the fucking people who they're representing. But apparently, we can't do that. That makes too much sense. We live in America, so party politics. But anyway, that's what they're pushing. So they wanted, it's that fucking gang mentality. Oh, there's more of us here, so we can have more power in the fucking Senate. Which sounds so terrible to look at politics, but that's what it is. And they were calling, oh my god, dude, they were calling for all these Republicans to win, and the party color is red, Democrats is blue. I don't know who picks these colors, but that's why they called it the red wave. They're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be so many Republicans being elected, they're gonna win because the main topic that people really care about is inflation. So we're going to really lean on that. We're going to lean on inflation.
Yep.
And it's not true. It's not true at all.
Nope.
The biggest topic, the hot button topic that every single voter was really more, focused on was not inflation. Inflation actually came in third. Well, according to their polls, but who gives a fuck what polls are?
Yeah, I don't even believe the polls
Who
anymore.
gives a shit what polls
here's
are?
the question. Like, where do these polls come from? Because I have never been given a poll to fucking give my answer.
I don't know. No one's ever fucking asked me. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck they're asking. I don't know, but apparently.
I mean, they ain't
polls
asking
said
the
it
everyday
wasn't
citizen like us. That's for fucking sure.
No, that's for sure. But the most people I talked about, the biggest issue that was the hot button issue was women's rights.
Yep.
Abortion.
Abortion.
And that's what was the turning point, and that was the main issue across the board for these elections.
Plus, there's a shitload of young people that came out and voted, man. I mean,
yeah, dude.
record numbers.
It's so fucking funny that you say that, because like it's great, it's fantastic that they finally showed up, but but that's how it should be. The fucking younger people should be the ones that care the most.
They're the ones that are going to be around when the things go into effect.
Right, it's their future. It's their they're going to be around when these changes happen, most likely. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the youngest senator got elected.
Was he 25?
Yeah,
20?
the first Gen Zer.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Here in PA, the ogre-looking guy won. So everyone's really happy about that.
Oh man, the Republicans are so mad.
Oh my god, they're like, he doesn't even look like a politician. You guys invited him in?
Yeah. Have you guys heard him talk? Well, he had a fucking stroke, you inconsiderate fucking prick.
I know. But he at least sounds more sincere than Oz was. And it was so funny.
Well, he sounds like a normal, everyday fucking person and not just a talking head.
Mm-hmm. And I love all the Oz memes, the Mehmet Oz memes, too. They're so fucking funny.
He's such a crook.
Dude, I love how, I just love the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
He's letting out all the murderers. That's true, he is.
Right. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He is letting out all the murderers. I hope everyone's okay with that. There's going to be murderers on the streets. So it's... fuck, man, I forgot what I was going to say. So, Mehmet Oz, though, he was he one of the ones that was endorsed by Trump? I think he was.
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah. Pretty much anyone that was endorsed by Trump, I don't know if you heard this.
They lost.
Yeah, all of them lost across the board. And there was a recent interview where they asked him about it, and he was like, he blamed it on Melania. He said that Melania was the ones who came up with those fucking sponsorships, and he was like, yeah, he was like, it was a very bad lack of judgment on Melania's part.
typical fucking narcissistic prick.
Dude,
man. That's a narcissistic move for sure.
Dude, I think that's so fucking funny.
I can't take the blame. It's not my fault. It's this person's fault.
He threw his fucking wife under the bus. She's not even in politics, dude. But he just blamed it
Even
on
when
her.
she was the first lady, she wouldn't fucking care. Fuck Christmas.
Dude, it's so fucking funny, man. I laughed so hard when I read that. I was like, oh my god, what a fucking nut. But whatever, dude. Our governor now is the Josh Shapiro guy.
Yeah.
That mousy looking guy. Oh god.
I'm glad he won, man. I'm glad he won. I'm glad Fetterman won. Maybe we'll get some movement on fucking marijuana. Like, it's a movement on some things that are actually good for people.
Marijuana is the reason why, unemployment's so goddamn high, okay? It makes Pennsylvanians lazier, okay?
Right.
They don't want to work, okay, because of the marijuana, okay?
I think we should go to that, like, what was it that I've seen, like, 3 days or 4 days of work week, and you just...
That'll never happen.
That would be fucking awesome.
That'll never happen. I'm sorry, that'll never fucking happen. And you can blame Henry Ford for that, so... He's the asshole that introduced 5 workday, 8-hour shift fucking days.
Yeah.
He's the guy. But we'll never go back to that, ever. Because American productivity is fucking high as shit. We churn that shit out. We fucking make the economy work. You know what I'm saying? The people make the economy work because we're working all these fucking hours. Our output is insane. Granted, yeah, overseas work is cheaper. That's sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Something about Americans, man. We make that good shit. That's why they're never here. Oh, fuck, man. So true. And yet so sad. Well,
what about your local district? Who won there?
Oh, fuck, man. I can't remember, dude.
It wasn't my ex-wife.
Yeah,
She got 3%.
Oh, yeah, Mike Jones.
Yeah, fuck him, though.
Not
man.
the rapper. Not the rapper Mike Jones.
Mike Jones sucks.
He does suck, and that surprised me, because, like...
I'm not surprised, man. He's like... Southern York County's obsessed with that guy.
But he's lost, like, the past 2.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I would have voted for Rodkey, but he wasn't in my district. You know, in my district, there was no fucking Democrat running. It was just a Republican, so I wrote my wife's name in.
That's funny. So there was a question about, like, how these districts work. Because if you looked at Pennsylvania when the results came in, it was mostly red. It was. But it turned out it was a blue. They won blue.
Yeah. Well, if it weren't for Philly and it weren't for Pittsburgh, PA would be a fucking red state, dude. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's obvious.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is what I mean by redistricting, because I feel like not all of PA is all red, minus those 2 fucking, Philly and Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So this kind of also ties into with the electrical college, electoral college. So they split up the areas into districts, and the population determines like one equal sum of votes. So every 1,000 votes is actually 1 vote. I don't know, electoral vote, I guess, if you will. And it kind of works the same way with the districts when we do the midterm elections and stuff like that. So every area counts as like maybe 1 or 2 votes. But the more populated a district is, the higher the count of votes is. So
Right.
that's really determines, the overall state. So, it's not that I'm saying that Philly isn't as populated, because, I mean, if you've been to fucking Philly, it's so many people. But I'm just saying some of these outer districts and shit like that, the lines are a little wonky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's because I got a question about it, because they're like, why? But Pennsylvania's mostly red on the screen, and why is it blue? I'm like, well, that's why. Population in each district. That's what really counts. It's how many people are in that district. The more people there is in that one condensed area, the more those votes will equal to the sum. So if you think that your vote doesn't count, you're wrong, because that 1,000 vote could push the scales over into the other side. So you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, that's what I think. But everyone's going to feel like their voice isn't heard and stuff like that. And it's not true. Not true at all. Fuck, man. My voice is so fucking awful, dude. Why did I decide to do this? Oh, that's right. Because I'm fucking crazy. Hold on a second. I gotta take a drink. I gotta re-wet the fucking pipes, guys. All right. There we go. So, my team is on the bye week this week. Woo!
Oh, so you get to relax.
Fuck yeah. Who's your team going against? We're talking about football, guys.
Oh, fuck. Green Bay.
Oh my god, game. Dude. They're a fucking dumpster fire.
I know, but that's what scares me. A lot of times dumpster fire teams we end up losing to.
No, you guys should win. Their offense is shit. Their defense is now shit. They lost 2 of their big defenders.
Their quarterback is a narcissistic prick.
His best target is out. Romeo Dobbs was a rookie. He's injured. I mean, unless if you guys can't stop the run, that's pretty much it. That's all they got going for him.
Yeah.
And I think actually one of the running backs is injured. I think Aaron Jones. I know last week he came out of the locker room with a boot. So you guys should win.
Should.
We'll see. We will see. You know what? Speaking of football, my fucking fantasy team, 1-8, baby. Fuck yeah, dude, 1-8. Will I ever see that belt again? Probably not. Not the way that I fucking pick these players. And then I'm making all these... Dude, my fucking brother-in-law yesterday, he came in, he was like, why are you... He purposely thought I was, like, tanking the team when it's not. I'm trying to win a game. So why are you giving out all your good players? I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? He's like, you traded away Keenan Allen. I'm like, yeah, he's been injured for, like, 9 weeks. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I am 3-6.
He's like, you got rid of Matt Stafford. I'm like, dude, he sucks.
He does suck.
He sucks.
I think
what are you talking about?
I think you gave him to me.
Yeah, for Marcus. Yeah. I gave you Matt Stafford and Gus Edwards, who should be healthy after this week.
Yeah. And
if he's healthy, he's going to be the bell cow for the Ravens. So that was the only gem I gave you. Yeah. Other than that, Matt Stafford might be injured.
Yeah, well, his points are pretty much the same as all the other quarterbacks I have.
He averages 20.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, Brady's like 20-something.
Yeah.
He's averaging. So Brady and Garoppolo and Stafford are the QBs I have. And they're all around 20, 22.
Yeah. And then he got mad at me about trading away George Kittle. I'm like, dude, his best game was 12 points. Other than that, he averages 8 points a game. Yeah. That's it. I'm like, dude, you're thinking of you're coveting the name and not the point value. Yeah, George Kittle is a really good name last year, but this year it's trash. Like he's not doing anything for me. If he was producing, I wouldn't get rid of him, but I got rid of him because he's not producing.
Right.
I have to tell you, I'm not tanking. He just wanted, I don't know what the fuck he wanted, dude. He's fucking first in the league. What the fuck is he bitching about? I'm 1-8. I'm fucking 1-8. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm not going to fire sale the whole team. I'm not going to be that asshole. If I was really trying to tank and trying to make someone win the league, I would have given away Jalen Waddle. He's number 2 in overall, like, receivers.
Yeah.
Or 4 or some shit like that. But I'm not giving him away. He's my best fucking player. Or I would have traded away Lamar Jackson. I'd get rid of that guy. Fuck yeah. I don't give a shit if he produces 18 points. I got Lamar Jackson. That's my homeboy. I'm not getting rid of him. You're fucking crazy. Oh, God. Fucking football, man. Why do I fucking play fantasy? Ugh. And who knows who's going to win the belt. Because, like I said last year...
It's going to be the same guy again. He's already on a winning streak.
Drones and stuff. I don't know, man. Because like I said, Nikki was like, she was number 1 in overall points last year. And when it came down to the championship, like, she lost. It was crazy. It's crazy. And so we'll see what happens. And with all these added people to the fucking league, it's so fucking hard to pick up good players, dude. It's so goddamn hard. I fucked myself. I shouldn't have fucking added more people. Because we added like 4 more fucking people into this league this year. So it is really tight. All the quarterbacks are like gone. There's like no quarterbacks. You were sitting on fucking 4 of them, you fucking piece of shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you sitting on 4 QBs?
I'm fucking gatekeeping over here.
Fucking Scott's over there with 5 running backs, and they're all top 50. I'm like, what a fucking asshole. And then someone's got like all the good receivers are all split out. But that's next year. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be receivers next year. It has to be, because like if you don't have like a top 10 pick, your running backs is a crapshoot after that. After the top 10, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's pick up receivers. Tyreek Hill, I think, is going to be number 1 overall. Dude, he might win MVP this year. The way that he's fucking going. Have you seen his fucking stats?
No, I haven't looked.
Dude, he's on pace for like fucking 1,200 receiving yards, dude.
Oh, wow.
He's insane. He might, if it's either him, Jalen, obviously. I think it's just between those two, to be honest. And I think they should just give it to the receiver. Because fucking Cooper Kupp balled out last year and he didn't win MVP.
Yeah.
He fucking balled.
Now they like double and triple cover him.
Yeah. Well, that's all they have. That's all that offense has. It's just Cooper Kupp. And unfortunately they know it.
What do you think's going to happen with Odell? Especially since after, like, he just said, like, he pretty much put out there, like, look, I don't want to just be signed for a year. I want a permanent deal. I want to be able to buy a house where I'm going. Not that he can't afford to buy a house wherever the fuck he goes if he wanted to anyway. But
if I were him, I would go to Dallas.
I mean, that's what the talk is, that he might go to Dallas. But, like, the thing is Jerry willing to offer up a more permanent position other than just, hey, we might win this year. Let's have you for a year.
Well, the problem with Odell is that he's got that injury tag. He's been injured the past 2 years.
Heather, ask your daughter to do it.
So that's the problem. He could also go to the Buccaneers too. They need help on receivers.
Yeah.
And I mean,
he's going to want to go to a winning team, though, man.
I know.
I doubt he's going to want to go to the Bucs, who are just not a winning team this year.
There's no way the Bucs don't go to the fucking playoffs. Have you seen that division?
Dude, I hope they don't. Like, I want to see Brady fail.
That division is trash. NFC South is trash.
Well, isn't the Bucs like 3-5 or 3-6, and they're still number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's how bad that division is.
It used to be our division. The
East?
The East, yeah, it used to be the NFC East that was like, oh, they're all fucking garbage. This is just a garbage. Not this year. Every team's a winning team other than probably the Commanders.
Mm-hmm. That's because they got the curse of Carson Wentz. So
yeah, that guy.
But yeah, the NFC South is just a dumpster fire. The Carolina Panthers just sold every fucking good player they had.
Well, they had fired their coach, didn't they? And just got a new coach.
Yeah. Which is so dumb because they signed that fucking guy on like a long-term contract and they guaranteed him money, so they owe him like $25 million.
Oh my god, that guy gets to sit back and relax now.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. The shit that these owners fucking do, the decisions that they make no fucking sense sometimes. Speaking of owners, Dan Snyder is on his way out as the Washington Commanders owner. He's trying to sell that team.
Oh shit,
dude! Thank God that guy sucks. I'm not even a Washington fan, and I know for a fact he
suck as much
sucks.
as Jerry Jones. Though.
No, dude, this fucking guy is legit, like getting federal cases investigated against him for like creating like an inappropriate workplace and tampering and all this fucking crazy shit. Guys? Dude, he's fucking trash. Wow. He sucks.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if all these rich fucking kooks that are owning these teams are not like that.
Yeah, but at least they hide it.
I mean, they're all old, white, gray men.
Yeah, but at least they fucking hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dead side just be out there fucking around, dude. Sending fucking pics of fucking cheerleaders and their audition tapes. And, you know, it's like the casting couch with the fucking Washington Commanders. Hi, do you want to earn $15 an hour? Because the cheerleaders don't make shit. They do not make shit.
Yeah, they don't. What do they make, like 20 grand a year or something? Like
it's awful. It sucks. Unless if you're a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, you're making shit.
Yeah.
It's bad. And I mean, oh fuck, man.
And all the water boys and water girls or whatever, they don't get paid at all.
Oh no,
they're just there.
I mean, I would too, because then I'd be like, I'm in the league. At least, I get to fucking hang out with all these players and stuff. I mean, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd do it for fucking peanuts. And I think that's why they bank on it. They're like, well, they get to work for the team, so they're part of the team. So, for sure, I'd be that bitch that runs out and asks grown men if they need a drink of water. For sure, that's me. Hey, you thirsty?
Let me squirt this in your mouth.
Yeah. so goddamn bitch for me to fucking squirt a water bottle in a grown man's mouth. And what's even worse is when they turn me down. They're like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah. But this is what I do for my life,
dude. For real. I didn't win the Powerball again. I know.
I don't even play.
Dude, the Powerball was nuts, man. I can't believe it was so fucking high.
Somebody in York won, didn't they? Wasn't like
no, it was Dauphin County or some shit. But it wasn't the Powerball. It was the Mega Millions, I think, or something else.
Yeah, I don't play any of those. I don't understand them.
What don't you understand?
I wouldn't even know how to go in and like order one.
You just say I need a Powerball ticket, and they give you random numbers.
Oh, I thought you had to like pick your numbers.
I mean, you can if you want to, but I mean, you don't have to. You can just be like, "Hey, I just need a Powerball ticket," and it's like $2. That's it. that's literally how you do it. Or if you really want, like I said, you want to pick your numbers, they give you like this little sheet that looks like a little SAT score sheet. He's filling the bubbles. Oh, God. And that's it. That's
pretty much what I did when I had to take those SATs. I was like, all right, what kind of design can I make today? We'll go A, C, D.
A flower. A happy face. A sad face.
Or like the parts of that test where there was like, hey, read this thing. Now write on this page. There's a big blank page. No, write about it. I would just doodle and draw things.
Hell yeah, dude.
These tests are stupid. I don't fucking care. I'm not going to college. I've already decided this, so this does not matter for me.
That's the scholar's way of thinking it. Well, you didn't have to take the SAT if you're not going to college.
But I thought that's like what they look at when you go to apply to get into a college.
How
are your SAT scores?
If you're not smart going to college, then don't go. Then don't take it.
What?
If you're not going to college, you didn't have to take the SAT scores.
Well, I felt like it was a mandatory thing I had to take because they always handed them out.
No.
To the whole class. It was a whole day event.
No, you're thinking of the PSATs.
Oh, maybe that's, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
the standardized testing that Pennsylvania does.
Yeah. I also just filled in bubbles on that, so.
No. The PSATs is for the actual school. I mean, I guess they could take a look at it in PSSAs. Right? That's what the fuck is what it's called. I mean, it could go to like colleges and stuff, but normally it's for the school district. Mm. But the SATs, you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for that fucking test to take it. It's stupid.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not, and you said like I'm not going to college. I'm like, then why'd you take it?
I thought it was the same fucking thing. Like,
no.
So
it is confusing. I can. The S and the A is in that name of the fucking score, so I get it. I get it. So I want to bring up something. So like I was at whoa. What the fuck was that? I don't even know. This shit's haunted. I was doing my weekly drive at work to like New Jersey, and I stopped at a truck stop to like just get some fucking a drink and piss. And like when I went in there, so it's like one of those legit truck stops because we went off the turnpike, and it was the one off of like KOP. But like there was a fucking trucker in there, so he has a phone and he's talking on the phone on like speaker. So he's talking so loud. and he's foreign. So he's talking in the language that he natively speaks. It's fine, whatever. But what really threw me off was that he was like washing his feet in the sink. Dude. And it's one of those sinks that like you have to motion activate it. So,
oh my god.
So he had to fit his whole fucking foot in front of the fucking eye to trigger it.
Why was he washing his feet in the sink?
I don't know. Maybe he really need to wash his feet. I don't know. But like that was just so fucking foreign to me, and it was so funny. And like, and not to like knock on foreign people because like I come from an immigrant family and they do some weird shit. But I just thought that was so funny. But like in a truck stop too, so like the floors are dirty. So why wash your feet? It's just gonna get dirty again.
Yeah.
Like, what are you, Britney Spears? But it was just such a funny sight. Like,
I mean, there's
just
probably like piss all over the floor from spatter and fucking fecal
oh
matter.
my god, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, dude, you're crazy, man. Like, you're nuts. You're gonna get a fucking ringworm on the bottom of your foot.
I mean, fuck. Whenever I like use a public bathroom, like at a campground or something, I'm wearing fucking flip flops or sandals or something to get a shower. Like, I'm not fucking playing that game.
I'm like putting on that like the decontaminated suit and the booties. That's what I jump in. I put on like the decon suit, like it's freaking Resident Evil. Like I'm about to handle a thermonuclear freaking reactor. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I put the little baggy boots that the nurses wear when they're in an operating room. It's basically hairnets just flipped upside down.
I wore that when Lauren had both our kids. I had to wear all that fucking get up.
Yep. I'm gonna have to wear that too.
And I had to wear a beard fucking thing and everything.
Oh man, I wonder if they're gonna make me do it. My beard's not that big, so
yeah. I had a longer beard then, but I had to wear a fucking beard net and everything.
oh man,
I have a picture of it somewhere.
that's so bitch. To wear a fucking beard net.
Yeah. What's gonna happen here? You don't have me standing over her gut while you're doing this.
It's gonna fall on her insides, dude. So whenever she laughs, there's like a weird tickle, and it's because it's your hair. It's your beard hair that's inside of her.
I'm tickling you from the inside.
That's probably what that was. They're like, we don't want her to have any tickles on the internal, so you need to cover your beard. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, sir, Mr. Ragnarok, why'd you cover your fucking beard?
Dude, I think I'm gonna shave my head and trim my beard a little bit.
Do it. That's what you should have been for Halloween. Is Kratos.
Yeah, but I
certainly have that energy.
I can be Kratos from here up.
You certainly have that energy. You freaking hate everything. You're like, oh. Kratos' son like kills a deer and is like, that's fucking stupid. You did it wrong. Because I remember that like in that clip that we watched last week, dude. That's fucking Kevin all day long. Kids fucking do something. He's like, that's stupid. Do better. Be like me.
Daddy, watch this.
I know, right?
Oh, great. You fucking jumped.
Yeah.
That's wonderful, you idiot.
Anyone can kill a deer, okay? What's that? You just used a knife to kill a deer? Stupid. I use a musket. Get some skill, bro. Get good. Just fucking look at it.
Did you ever take out a deer with your bare hands?
If not, don't talk to me. Oh shit. But yeah, that's what you should have done, man. You should have been Kratos for fucking Halloween. It would have been perfect.
Oh, maybe next year.
I mean, you have like the loincloth and stuff. You hunt enough.
I know, but nobody wants to see that. Like, I'm not muscular like Kratos. Fuck, I ain't walking around like that.
Yeah, dude, just walk around with it. Just fucking, make a sling backpack. Is just being sassy. When isn't
She's a
she being
teenage
sassy,
girl. Isn't it just just what they are?
She's sassy all the time. What are you talking about? More so towards you. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm getting lightheaded, dude. Whew. Oh, man, hold on.
It's so weird that she's so mean to you, but she'll come to you with the problems.
Mm-hmm.
But she's such an ass to you. But I see it. I mean, I don't see it the same way, but my 3-year-old daughter, like, will do the same shit. Like, she doesn't see my wife all day long, and all day long, all I hear is, I miss mommy. Is it time to open the door to watch for mommy? Because she likes to watch out the window for when Lauren comes home, and all day long, that's what I'll hear. And then Lauren will get home, and Emma will, like, just fucking go ballistic. She'll, like, start slapping or screaming at her, and, like, Lauren will just ask her a simple question. No! What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been missing her all day. Now she's home and you're going to be an ass?
Yeah, I don't know that energy. Hold on a second. Keep talking. I got to blow my nose.
Oh, well, I kind of ran out of what I was saying there, but okay.
Talk about how Emma's a piece of doo-doo.
She's not really a piece of doo-doo. She's just a fucking girl, you know? She's obsessed with me, but then treats me like shit. Yeah, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But although I'm a guy, so I'm probably never going to understand it.
Oh, dude. You ever, like, blew your nose and you, like, looked at it? It's so cool. Mine was all yellow and chunky.
Gross. I hate how these have, like, a right and a wrong way. Isn't that fucking weird? Well, I guess they're all like that.
Yeah, they're all like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Fuck you.
Grandpa! Fuck, man.
Yeah, it could be worse. She could hide everything. At least she talks to you.
Yeah, that's true. I just I just don't understand. I don't know the psychology behind that, where they like are completely obsessed with one parent, but then they also treat them like garbage.
Yeah, that's how. We're all the same way. 3-year-olds completely obsessed with Lauren. But yeah, treats you like shit.
Yeah, I didn't have that like relationship with any of my parents, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
Oh, we're all sad now. Oh.
Like, I love my mom, and I love my dad because he's my dad, but my dad doesn't like fucking bother with me or my sister really, so it is what it is there.
I definitely got closer with my mom after when I became a young adult, but when I was a kid and teenager, I wasn't really that close to her.
Yeah, it
was really weird.
Yeah, I'm not super close. I don't know. I guess I just have some boundaries set that like I just don't share certain things. Especially with my dad. Like I don't fucking talk. He doesn't talk to me at all, or my sister really.
Mm-hmm.
He might like text me like once a year, but like it'll be like on Christmas or something, you know.
I would maybe like talk to my dad more if he didn't live halfway across the world. So.
Does he live in Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives in Maui. Yeah. The last like because when I did live with him for like that year, well, I mean we did have like, some sort of relationship and stuff like that. We did talk a little bit. Yeah, he's a cool guy, but there was the one like heart to heart thing that we had. It was dude, it was so weird. I don't know if I talked about it on this podcast. But like so at the time I worked like a really weird shift. I used to work at Borders bookstores. So like my shift was like getting up at like 3 a.m. and being there before 5.
Ugh.
Getting off at work like right before noon or something like that.
Or if you go sell these books.
Well, we would be like the restockers. We would be the early morning restockers. So we would restock the books and organize everything and all that shit. So at the time, that's what I was working. So like my dad would be the one to wake me up because he worked an early morning too. Like he'd have to be at work at like 6 or some shit. So he would always like get on my case about not getting up on time because I was awful. I was like in my early 20s, man. Like I was awful. So like one of these days, I think I was just randomly off that day or something like that. And like I'm sitting there in the kitchen and I'm like eating rice and some thing. I don't know.
Of course you're eating rice.
Being super Asian, you know. But I'm just sitting there eating, and then my dad walks out of like his bedroom, and he just moseys on to the kitchen, not saying a word. And my dad's relatively quiet. He's a lot like me, where like when I'm at home, I'm not as social. I'm very like kind of kept to myself. I'm like low key when I'm at home. But when I'm out with like friends and stuff like that, social gatherings, I'm a lot more sociable. I tend to be like the center of attention because I'm a fucking weirdo. And that's my dad. My dad's the same fucking way. Like his friends at work would see this guy. He would be, you know, all over the place. But when he's at home, dude, he only spoke like 10 words. He would watch action movies and speak 10 words.
Oh my God.
Dude. God, I love my dad, dude. He's so fucking funny. So, anywho, I'm sitting there eating. He walks in, super quiet, grabs something out of like the fridge or some shit, and he smokes. And he kept his cigarettes inside the freezer.
Oh yeah,
that whole trick thing. Yeah, I don't know what that trick is.
Supposed to keep him fresh.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, but that's what he did. He went over there to grab his cigarette, and like on his way out, he just stops in his tracks and he just like looks at me and he goes, "Ian." I'm like, "What? You still with that white girl?" I'm like, "Huh?" At the time, I was in a long distance relationship with a girl. At the time, I was in a long distance relationship. And he was like, you still with that girl? I'm like, yeah. Stay with her. Be with a white girl. Beautiful babies. And then he walks out of the room. Dude, he's so fucking dumb.
Please tell me that white girl was Heather.
No. No. But I told my brothers about this, and he's like, dude, he's so dumb. He's fucking Filipino. What is he talking about? Why?
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, he goes, dude.
Stay with white girl, make beautiful children.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like fucking sitting there with Filipinos eat with their hands, because fucking immigrants. Yeah. But I'm like sitting there with a handful of fucking rice, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about, dude? Out of nowhere, it was like some random day at like mid-morning, noon time, like I'm eating, and it's so random. I never followed up with it because it was just so fucking random. I was like, what the fuck, Dad?
So do you still talk to your dad?
Yeah, I text him every once in a while. Like major holidays, I'll text him or call him.
Yeah.
But it's like super tough, man, because the time zones are so off. Like Maui's like 6 to 7 hours behind us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, yeah.
So it's like super fucking.
Speaking of Hawaii and Maui, this made me think of The Rock. I started watching that Young Rock show. It's really fucking good, man.
Yeah.
It's solid. Have you watched it?
I've heard good things, but they really jump like the gaps. So like,
well, they bounce around a lot because the way it works is The Rock is in every single episode. It starts out where it's The Rock, and there's this Asian guy that I know. I've seen him. He's from something, but I can't remember his name or where he's from. And he likes to talk a lot and say, yeah, there was a time where I acted. And then there's like silence, and they both look at each other like, but like he's interviewing The Rock, and The Rock is talking about his life.
Yeah. And
then they go into like a different scene of when he was a kid or when he was a teenager or wherever the story was. So they jump around a lot like that. But it's really good.
The only one that I know of that's in that show is Adam Ray, who plays Vince McMahon.
Yes.
Yeah.
The characters that play the wrestlers and all the other characters from that are really good, dude. They nail it pretty well. Even Andre the Giant, who I don't know who that guy is, but he plays Andre really well.
Fucking sorry.
But it's really like it's nice to see like where The Rock came from. He didn't come from riches, man. He came from rags.
Yeah. Have you read the book? I did. I was one of those guys that read his biography.
No, yeah. I didn't read his book. He's got a cookbook. I didn't know that until I saw it in the fucking show.
No, I didn't know you had.
It's like cooking with The Rock or something. Or can you smell what The Rock is cooking or something? It's called like that.
Can you smell? Yeah. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
I think it's something like that along those lines.
Yeah. Well, that was his tagline. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Yep. And then his eyebrow thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember that book. I had the paperback version of it, and yeah, man, it was like the only biography I ever fucking read was The Rock. So, whatever.
Never read one, but
well, Mankind had one. Like Mankind was the first wrestler to kind of have his own biography that took off, and then The Rock followed suit.
You know what? You got me there. I did read one. I read that one.
Mankind?
Yes.
Yeah. It was a New York Times bestseller, man.
Yeah, it was really good. There was a lot of funny shit in there.
Well, Mankind had like a fucking crazy career, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Indie wrestling, and then he went to fucking WWE, and that was fucking crazy because he was one of the very first to push the boundaries of like hardcore matches and shit.
Yes. I've met him twice. Once I was in Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
It was on our senior trip to Disney World. It was in like 2002.
What, Mankind there? That's fucking
dude. We were just walking around the park like doing our thing, and there he was.
That's crazy.
And he was wearing sweatpants. Like that's just who he is. So I had said hi. I didn't do any pictures or anything. It was this family. I didn't want to be a jackass. I just said, I really love your work. I fucking loved you as a kid, and shook his hand and moved on about my day. But then I met him again in fucking Dover, Pennsylvania. Like just a couple of years, it feels like a couple of years ago. It was probably a little longer than that. Ollie was probably about 4. But yeah, I was just scrolling on Facebook one day, and there's this like Treasure Trove's toy place.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this flea market, and that's where that toy store is. And they were posting that Mankind is going to be here today to do autographs at 12 o'clock. And it was like 10 o'clock when I saw this, and I said to my wife, I said, I'm going to take Ollie as an excuse to go meet Mankind and get a fucking autograph. So I have like a picture of him with his autograph on it, and it says to Ollie and whatnot, but
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
He's a big dude, man. He looks
Well,
so
yeah.
little. He looks so fucking little on TV compared to the other wrestlers. And then I met him like, holy fuck, you're the Green Giant.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Speaking of big dudes, Kevin Smith has another podcast.
What?
Yeah, about being a dad.
Seriously? What the fuck?
Dude, I told you, man. He has so many fucking podcasts, and of course he makes another one. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me, I'm gonna go off mic.
Oh my god. So I really like it. I've liked all of his podcasts so far. The Fat Man on Batman was good. Speaking of Batman. Kevin Conroy.
R.I.P. That is my Batman, dude. It's Kevin Conroy. I love the movie ones. Like, don't get me wrong, but I grew up on
Batman's dead now.
Batman the animated series, and that was my Batman.
And the video games, he was in those.
Dude, I don't even call myself like a big Batman fan. But Batman the animated series was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It just had it was just so dark. It was almost like when those Tim Burton Batman films, like at least they were a little whimsical, but like the fucking show was so dark all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
It was so good. So good. So it just sucks. And he was only like 66 or some shit?
Yeah, he got cancer though, man. Yeah. Fucking cancer's a bitch, dude.
Fuck cancer.
Yep. Fuck it.
And then on top of that, we lost Gallagher, the comedian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sad too. But I mean, I don't think he's done anything in years.
No, but he was one of the early stand-up comedians that I watched, like specials wise.
I remember watching him as a kid.
Yeah.
I just loved the spectacle of it. Smashing fruit.
It was so random.
Mallet.
I don't remember any jokes that he ever said. Nope. I just remember him smashing
watermelons. Smashing melons and people getting drenched with it.
Yeah, smashing melons, and then the first row getting every fucking watermelon.
And they'd have like the little fucking plastic garbage bags up.
Yeah. It's the only thing
I said that to my wife. Gallagher died, and she goes, "Who's that?" Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, we're old, so.
Well, there's many a times. Like my wife's the same age as me. I mean, she's gonna be 39 on the 20th.
Yeah, but wasn't she like sheltered as a kid?
So I like to say that because she grew up in a very conservative Christian household, so they didn't like really watch TV. It wasn't a thing they did. So like all the things that I have nostalgia for that she should have nostalgia for, she's like, "What's that? What? We grew up in the same fucking era. What do you mean? What's that?"
Well, Heather probably doesn't. Heather just said she doesn't know who Gallagher is either.
Yeah.
So. Well, yeah, you never really was in the stand-up scene.
I don't think you need to be, though. He was all over the place.
Especially in, like, the 80s.
Like, you could flip through the TV channels, and there's Gallagher. Like, if you didn't have cable, okay, I get it. Then I get it. You didn't, like, that's how my wife was. Her family never had cable. They had TV, but, like, they restricted it. She didn't get to really watch TV much. She didn't really start watching anything until she was, like, got to be, like, older. And then she ended up moving out. And then she watched some of the older stuff. Hell, I even, like we watched Beast Wars. Do you remember Beast Wars, the cartoon?
Fuck yeah.
She never watched that. And we watched it together when we first met. And she's like, "This is really good." I said, "I know, I watch good shit." This is shit I remember waking up for, like, it was like middle school, maybe high school. I'd watch that before I went to school. Or like when I was in elementary school, it was Garfield and Friends before I went to school.
Oh, God. Fucking Garfield and Friends. That show sucks.
And then there was a minute that Heathcliff had a show.
That also sucked.
And Bonkers, do you remember Bonkers?
Yeah, I remember Bonkers. The fucking cat. Yes. The police cat.
The fat fucking cop.
Yeah. Fucking Freakazoid, baby. Remember fucking Freakazoid?
Maury and Blue's Clues. I watched Maury. That was the one. That was the one where the "You're Not the Father" stuff, right?
Dude, that is such a huge gap between. So she said Maury and then Blue's Clues.
Yeah, it is a really big gap.
Blue's Clues is a fucking preschool show.
Don't they have a movie coming out? Blue's Clues?
And Maury talks about like cheating husbands and wives and shit.
Yeah,
and tries to find the real father.
Like, you've been his father for 10 years, but guess what?
Yeah,
you're not the father now.
It's so fucking funny to see those guys like fucking celebrating shit, and then the girl's in complete ruin. She's like, "Oh fuck Nick." Dude, and people are like, "Yeah, fuck her. Yeah. Fuck the girl. Fucking all those guys, bitch."
I mean, I watched a little bit of Maury, but my thing was fucking Jerry Springer, man.
Oh, yeah.
And now that motherfucker's a judge, man.
I know. What's the show on Nickelodeon where it was a kid
What's up,
turned
bro?
into a dog and
A
reacted
roar?
to a bunch of good deeds to turn back?
Wait. What's where was a kid that turned into a dog?
I don't know.
I don't know. What the fuck are you watching?
Where he turned into a dog and did a bunch of good deeds to turn back.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one. I don't remember. I remember that
I remember
show,
Cat
but
Dog.
I don't remember what that
Or was
show's
it Dog
called.
Cat? Was it Cat Dog or Dog Cat?
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Hi, Ross. How you doing? Let me give you a shouty.
What was that other one on Nickelodeon? It was like the little fucking gnomes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
With the
Fuck
red
that
hats?
show. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck that show. It's fucking. I remember the gnomes, dude. They used to scare the shit out of me.
The gnomes?
Yeah, because just how they're drawn, like lawn gnomes, just like fucking freak me out, dude.
That's funny.
They're fucking creepy. They got them fucking little small fucking round cheeks, and they're always looking sideways,
They
like
just
they're
look
fucking
like
mischievous
they
as
look
shit.
like they look like miniature Santa Claus.
No, Santa is not mischievous as shit. They look like they're about to fucking plan on killing you and some shit, dude. Fuck those things. 100 deeds for Eddie Richmond.
I never heard of that.
Oh,
Never heard of
wow.
that. That's my, I mean, I must have been too old.
I do remember that show though.
Wait, how old are you, Ian?
34.
Okay, so you're not too. I mean, it's so strange to me that like we're only a couple years apart,
Mm-hmm.
but like you'll talk about shit. Like you're a big fan of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I am like, yeah, like I didn't grow up with it. It wasn't a thing. Of those couple years makes that much of a difference.
No, I matured. I matured very, very late. So
Okay.
I'd be watching Blue's Clues at like 13. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like I just, I'm a fucking child. I'm 34, but 13 at heart. Boobs, boobies,
Yeah. Wait, what are we waiting for?
fart jokes.
You matured? Oh man, even your
Shut
wife,
up!
Even your wife is.
Shut up! I am mature. Okay, you fucking jerk.
He's still mature. You hear his voice?
I know, dude. I know that could be like so irony slather because I sound like shit.
How you feeling today, Heather? You still feeling like shit?
Oh, always.
Oh man.
This baby's like slowly just turning into a goddamn goblin or some shit.
Yeah.
Just feels like shit.
How was it
all
when
the
you
time.
were pregnant? Well, you have. Never mind. It's a girl. I was gonna say. What was it like with the last boy or with the last girl? But
Yeah, but she was younger.
it's been a long time.
Yeah, she could
Yeah.
she could take it. Now that you're older, you're older. You just got off of a major
You had that surgery. Yeah.
So like, it's harder for you right now. because
So
of
what are the
those two things.
like? I mean, I don't know. You don't have to answer this, but if you don't feel comfortable, what are the doctors saying? Like, if you're not gaining weight, like, is that a concern?
No, they're not concerned at all.
Okay.
Because she's constantly losing it and gaining it, but it's like with those gains and losses, it's within like 2 pounds.
Oh, okay.
But they don't want her to lose drastic weight. Obviously, that's what I said. Like,
Well, it's a good thing she got pregnant now and not when she first got it, like not long after she got it, because she would have been bigger then, right? And then she would have been losing drastic weight.
You mean like right after her surgery?
Yeah, like if she would have like
Yeah.
gotten pregnant right after her surgery.
Yeah.
And you don't want you to lose drastic weight. Well, I don't have a fucking choice at this point.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, after her surgery, she was like barely eating. She was like eating like she'd take a drink of water and she'd be like, "I'm full."
What the fuck? I can't imagine.
Yeah, you remember all that shit.
I do remember it, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, fuck. I like food too much, man.
Well, yeah, they say,
I like if I were big enough to get that surgery and I did it, I'd be the one that failed at it.
they take your stomach and they fucking turn it into a sausage, dude.
I would end up being sick all the time, and until eventually my stomach went back to normal. That's what would happen because my willpower for food is fucking awful.
Yeah. Well, that's what normally happens to people is that people can't like stick to that regimen.
Yeah.
They can't stick to that mindset, and they just keep overruling what their body's telling them and stuff. So they just keep eating. So.
Yep.
It is what it is. I can eat more now, but still not like no. Yeah. She does eat a little bit more now, which is great.
What's like do you have like a plate of food, or is it just like small little tiny portions?
She'll have like a smaller portion of food, but she'll be able to eat most of it, as opposed to like
as
eating
opposed
3
to like
bites.
here I drank this little tiny thing of soup and now I'm full.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 cup at most. Okay,
Yeah.
that's probably what we're supposed to eat.
Yeah, it is. It is. A cup of meat is exactly how much a fucking person should probably be eating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead, we like us Americans are like, hey, I'm full. but I'm gonna keep eating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat till this shit fucking hurts and I have to unzip my pants.
Where's the buffet line?
Yeah. Where's that fucking smorgasbord? I'm eating everything.
And
I'm gonna go at the right time, so I'm here at breakfast and I lean right into lunch.
Oh, man, it's crazy. We push shit, dude. Americans push stuff.
Yeah.
Man. Let's pivot. Yeah. I got a couple stuff that I want to share on Twitter.
On the twits. The Twitter's a mess now, I hear.
Oh, dude, Elon Musk fucked it so good. He fucked it so good.
He's such a cock.
He's really fucking weird.
Yeah, dude.
I just love how everyone was all like, Elon Musk for president. He's going to be the one to save the world. He's all this shit and blah, blah, blah. And now that he's like in the public eye all the fucking time, and it's his fault, he puts himself there.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
Yep.
But you know what? He's a rich dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, most rich people are a little fucking nuts.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck do they care? You know, they don't care.
It doesn't even have to be rich. It's just anybody. Any fucking person's fucking crazy. I'm crazy, dude. Kevin's fucking nuts all the goddamn time. Listen to any episode. But like he makes no fucking sense, dude. Like he bought Twitter and he's trying to set all these new guidelines and stuff. So people on the internet started trolling him and they created fake accounts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they make Elon Musk accounts?
Yeah, they made fake accounts acting like Elon Musk, and he got so upset.
Dude, I love the internet sometimes.
He got so fucking upset, and like he started like banning and blocking all these accounts and shit. He's like, we want real people. So like,
this fucking podcast this episode should be called "We Love the Internet."
and then and then the blue check marks. He's like, everyone can have a blue check mark. That's how they're verified. They can pay for it. But then they're like, but can't the bots buy the blue check mark? And they're like, well, then we can offer a verified, so then they have to pay more to be verified.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's fucking crazy, dude. He's so goddamn. It's so funny to watch.
It's
dude.
like he's smart but not.
But yeah, that's what they're doing. So they're creating these fake accounts for all these people, and then they're paying for the blue check mark to act like they're verified, but they're not.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
He's so fucking stupid, dude. I can't. It's great. It's so great.
Do you think Twitter's just gonna fail now? I mean, I hardly ever use Twitter. Like, I mean, I have it. I have it for my dad creative. I have one for me, but I'm never on it. I literally got it to like enter myself into Xbox giveaways and shit. That's the only reason I ever got it.
I don't think Twitter will like die. But whatever business model he thinks it will be, won't happen.
I think the people are gonna roll with the business model should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mostly just use it for networking. You know what I mean? And talking shit on my team. that's what I mostly use it on. But that's that's what who doesn't use Twitter for that? Talking shit on anything. So
Yeah.
all right, let's go fucking I gotta fix this screen. Image capture. Oh, that's right, I gotta have this open. Oh man, I gotta close this again. Fucking butt.
Oh, while you're doing all that, there's a game I've been playing on my phone for the last couple of weeks. It's called Marvel Snap. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, the card game.
Dude,
it's pretty fun.
Dude, it's good.
It's quick as shit, too.
Yeah, it's like
That's
3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm fucking in love with that game, man. And I like the fact that there's no pay to win. Like, if you pay money, you're just getting cosmetic shit. You're not gonna get like a fucking amazing card that just trumps everything.
Right, I agree. But yeah, it's fun.
And I've willingly given money to it because of that reason. Like,
wow, loser.
Like, that's fucking awesome. It's nice to see a fucking company not be so goddamn money hungry and make everything a paywall.
You do know you just said that about Marvel, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, let's fucking pop this shit up. There we go. All right, let me go here. Let's play this. Just to be sure. Yep. Okay, I can see it on the screen. All right, here we go. Let's make sure the volume's up.
I hear nothing.
Oh. I don't think this video has any volume, but just see what happens. So this fucking guy is up on the fucking rooftop.
Is he gonna jump in a shark's mouth or something?
And boom.
Oh my god, he totally was.
Dude, imagine jumping.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this video has no sound.
That gave me like creep feelings, and I'm not even in the water.
Yeah, so it's like one of those parkour fucking guys. Oh my god!
Oh,
dude.
no
Fuck
fucking
that.
way.
You know he lives in Australia, dude. For a fact.
Yeah. Well, look at the water. It looks like Australian water.
He jumps off and he fucking lands in the fucking ocean, and there's a goddamn great white just fucking right there. About to fucking take a bite out of the fucking Australian, bro.
No, no, no.
Dude, he literally lived a Jaws movie. Wow. Fuck that. I'd shit my pants.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
All right, let's close this one now. On to the next one. This one's a funny one. This one's
Is he biting his ass?
yeah, dude. So they got into a fight, and this guy bit his ass.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, he goes, let go. Rose, how you doing? Wild Ash Rose. Wow, I sound like shit, dude. Hi.
What's up, Rose?
I'm giving you a shouty. Boom. There it is. Oh, someone's phone's next to the mic. So yeah. So these two guys are in the middle of a fight, and the guy on the bottom decided to be a power bottom and bite his ass, dude.
That's unreal.
Dude, do you think this is fake? I think it might be fake.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if someone was biting my ass, I'd just start punching him in the face.
I would have just farted in his face, give him pink eye.
I wouldn't just stand there and say, "Ah, my ass!"
Yeah, like, oh, you in my fucking brown eye. Here. Taste what I just had for lunch. Fuck yeah, dude. I can't believe that, dude. Why would... That's like some kid shit. That's like some shit that I would do as a toddler. Just fucking biting ass. Just fucking biting ass.
My wife, speaking of biting asses or biting in general, my wife was telling me that she, as a social worker at her school, she has like this training. They teach you how to like what to do if you're getting bit, and like just like when you get bit by an animal or a dog, you're supposed to push into it because it forces them to open their mouth. Yeah. But I'm like, really? They teach you that to fucking get yourself off of biting humans?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
People are weird. All right. All right. There we go. Let's do some TikToks. Yeah. Dad Creative. Let's see what the fuck he sent us. How many messages? Was it 5?
I don't remember how many I sent.
I think it was 5. No, I don't remember Bill Clinton. Dude, how many did you send me?
Probably a few. I don't know what that Ted Boost thing is. Oh, that's the Ryback one. That was funny. Just go back down. Go to, stop doing that. I can't see what's happening. Go down.
Let's start from here.
Okay.
Who will be the next senator? Who could be the crucial 51st vote in Washington? Will it be John Fetterman or TV star Dr. Mehmet Oz?
He plays into the lurch.
This is so fucking funny.
It me.
TV star Dr. Mehmet Oz. Who will be the next senator? Who could be the crucial 51st vote in Washington? Will it be John Fetterman or...
So did you hear the news? There was no red wave last night. While this is a pretty surprising development to most people, including us here at the desk.
The red puddle.
Just imagine being a
Congrats, Rose.
I love that when they called it the red spray. I was like, what? PMS?
It feels like
Dude, they're so sad.
predictions of a red wave.
All these fucking people are so goddamn sad when they say like, oh, I guess there's no red wave. It's almost like a Game of Thrones thing. Like, you know, like the Red Wedding? It's just the red wave.
We think we're gonna have a big
The Democrats just walked in the room and just stabbed all the fucking all the people there, dude. Dude, that was such a brutal fucking scene.
We're going to see a red tsunami.
Red tsunami grows.
And lastly, your prediction for tonight.
I think we're going to have a red wave.
Dude, they love all these like buzzwords and fucking nicknames and shit for stuff.
What happened to the red wave?
What happened?
So did you hear the news?
I know you said you can't wait, but looks like you're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
I like that guy. He's fun.
I know you said you can't
Fucking-
wait, but looks
I
like you're
can't
going to
believe
have to
dude,
wait
why
a
would they
little bit
name it
longer.
anything, dude? The Red Wave? Why would they name it anything? That's so
I know you
fucking
said you
cringy,
can't
dude.
wait, but looks like you're gonna have to
Everything's
wait
gotta
a
have a
little
fucking
bit
name for
longer.
it. so fucking stupid.
2/3 of Americans in exit polls say that they don't think you should run for re-election. How does that factor into your final decision about whether or not to run for re-election?
It doesn't.
What's your message to them? To those 2/3 of
Watch me.
say that they don't think
sometimes he's so badass.
Dude, that is a really good answer.
And how
I'm
does
not gonna
that
lie.
factor
It doesn't.
into your
It's a
final
cold
decision
Watch me.
I like
about whether or not to run for re-election?
But really, you shouldn't. Because
Yeah,
it's
I
so
know.
old.
I know.
Are you ready for this? Why are we not funding this with all pairs of jeans? Okay, let's say it's Thanksgiving, right? You're feeling big and hungry, and you're like, I'm gonna eat all this food, and then you get a little stuffed, right? You
Oh,
wanna
she
know what
wearing
you can do?
Spanx?
So these are your
Something like
jeans,
that.
right? And you're like, oh yeah, stylish, but you're feeling a little bloated. Fucking kidding me. I didn't even know this. I put them on, and I was like, oh, that's a button, and I'm like, where's the zipper?
I gotta get these pants.
Bitch, there's no zipper.
They're fucking Velcro.
Oh, they're Velcro. Oh.
Oh no.
I think that's officially when you're old when you want to wear Velcro pants.
Oh,
See
dude,
her
when-
push her stomach out.
Yeah, you're officially old when everything you have is all Velcro. Your shoes, your fucking pants, your jackets, like everything's Velcro. You're too fucking old and lazy to just put up to button anything.
Look at that comment. Velcro is such a ripoff.
And fucking zippers. I hate it when they get caught on anything. Have you ever had a zipper get stuck in its own fucking jacket? You just want to fucking kill it.
Yes.
You just want to kill somebody, dude. It sucks.
He's on this float. Look what comes flying out of the crowd. This is a beer can. Boom.
That man is a fucking national hero. Or woman, whoever did that.
He's on this float. Look what comes
It's so crazy because like everyone hates him, but he
Yes.
gets reelected every
I
fucking
know.
time.
Gets chucked at his head.
It's so crazy. You know, it's like I said, it goes in with that whole fucking redistricting shit.
He's on this float. Look what comes flying
So
out of the
bad.
crowd. This is a beer.
Ooh! Oh my god.
The first time I saw that, I literally flinched. I was like, oh!
Oh my god. Poor girl.
Doink!
Dude. Why was she running across the crosswalk?
I don't know.
Why?
Somebody said she really tripped on air.
Dude, what the fuck?
Is the car okay?
God damn.
I'm coming in.
Dude, that's so true.
I appreciated the great New York hospitality.
Get the fuck out!
Dude, man.
Millie, when you were 14 years old, you said on a TikTok live that you thought the earth was flat.
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
Do you still believe this?
No.
Tell me the truth.
Although I've never seen, like the you know when you're on a plane, sometimes you can see it, the curve. I've not seen that yet.
You've seen satellite pictures, right?
I have. Yeah. Thanks, Judd.
Yeah, thanks, Judd.
Millie, when you were 14 years old, you said on a TikTok live that you
I don't know who this chick is, but I thought it was funny.
She's a fucking Stranger Things,
Unfortunately,
dude.
yes, I did.
Do you still believe this?
No.
Tell me the truth.
No, I don't, but I've never seen the curve.
Like the you know when you're on a plane,
You
sometimes
can.
can see
It's
it,
called
the
Look
curve.
Outside when the fucking
not seen
sun
that
sets.
yet.
You fucking dumb idiot.
Satellite pictures.
Oh my god.
Right?
I have, yeah. Thanks, Judd.
Her face.
Millie, when you were 14 years old, you said on a TikTok
I am
live
visibly
that you
upset,
thought the
dude.
earth was flat.
But Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
Look at you, nice hair, idiot. What's your name? I don't care. Shut your mouth. Standing around like a bunch of morons. Look at you, giant idiot. All you guys can stand in the back of the line. Librarian, you can tell me to shush. Up yours. Look at you, nice hair, idiot.
Fucking Chris
I
Jericho,
fucking
dude.
love Jericho,
Shut your
man.
mouth.
Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father.
Dude, all that we were just talking about this shit.
Miss Miller.
This is great.
Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve.
Bitch.
You just showed me where your priorities were right there. Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for? He is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way, and abide by a court order and sign a birth certificate and come day after day and week after week so they can grow visitation to have a relationship with the child. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just going to be heartbroken. We got to break this news to her. And y'all over here cheering like it's a sport. This is this baby's life. And I asked you, where's this other man? I don't know. And you know he don't want nothing to do with you. Sitting up there cheering. Mr. Rasmussen.
Wow.
You.
All right.
I fucking loved that.
Wow. Woo. That was a lot to take in.
Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
So kind of like I know I
That's
can.
like a lot to take
so I
in.
can relate to how that feels. Not like the situation, but like how my ex treats me and tries to like put like a fucking wall between myself and my child or
It's
our
a
child
selfish
together.
thing, man. It's
so like
all
that, I
selfish
get how
thing.
that feels. Bitch, how many other fucking dad or how many other people out there, other moms would love to have a father that's involved with their child? But instead, you have that and you want to fucking screw it up.
It's you know, it's all fucking selfish shit, dude. That's all it is. It's just people are just selfish as shit. Only care about themselves and what their fucking priorities are. You know what I mean? Woo, that was a lot. On to the next one. I got nothing if I can say it for that one.
Republicans are pretty simple.
Wow, the audio on this is shit.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. They say,
It's bad. I'm skipping it.
Hi, friends and fans.
This is gonna be deep.
One and the same, really.
Why is this 2 minutes
I've always
long?
felt that fans are just friends.
I love you, Rob Paulson. I love you, Kevin.
Pleasure of meeting.
But what the fuck? Oh, he's talking about Kevin Conroy, too. Stop sending sad shit.
That way, 100% is Kevin Conroy. As many of you know, or you will soon, Kevin Conroy passed away last night. And I just felt compelled to let you all know how wonderful Kevin was. We all know what a terrific actor he was, but his prodigious talent was surpassed only by his love of the people who put him in that privileged position. We, that is, all of us who are lucky enough to do this work, we all know how unbelievably fortunate we are to be in this position, and it is an utter privilege for which we've worked very hard. But Kevin and I had many conversations about our profound gratitude for what you all give us freely from your hearts. I've been to countless conventions with Kevin and spent quite a bit of time with him socially as well, and we were always utterly amazed at how many people would come from 3 or 4 states away or another country or to stand in line and just to tell us how much these characters mean to you all. I don't even...
Well, Kevin, are you proud? You fucking brought this whole fucking thing down.
I'm sucking the tears up.
Fucking fucking.
Who do you think would be the tougher competitor, Ron DeSantis or former President Trump? And how is that factoring into your decision?
It'll be fun watching them take on each other.
2/3 of Americans in exit polls say that they don't think you should run for re-election. What is your message to them, and how does that factor into your final decision about whether or not to run for re-election?
It doesn't. Watch me.
Who do you think would be the
So that was the same thing as before, but like there was some. The very beginning wasn't there in the last.
How is that
last
factoring into
video.
your decision?
Oh, okay.
That's why I put it there.
Oh, dude, he wasn't even going fast.
No,
dude.
Like seriously, how did that happen?
It's because he put his foot down.
Good God!
If he would have kept his feet up, look, watch his left foot. Boom.
Eat wood.
Yeah, dude.
I've decided who my least favorite kind of people are in this world, and it's people.
Yep, that's it.
And it's people.
That's so true. Oh, this is.
Oh!
These new boots. Just fucking ate shit. I think it just starts.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP in the
Oh my God. Okay.
title
We'll
and
talk
throughout the book
about
for multiple
this.
reasons. First of all,
This person looks
because
like a
I think it's
pedophile.
important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to
No,
use.
dude.
Wait, pause this quick.
So we're gonna sit.
No, I'm gonna restart it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't hear the first.
Person or MAP in the title and throughout the book for multiple reasons.
Minor attracted
First of all,
person.
This person looks
because
like a
I think it's
pedophile.
important to use terminology
Minor
for groups
attracted
that members
person.
of that group want others to use.
No, dude.
What the fuck?
So we're going to sit and forget about the child abuse and focus on the feelings of the abuser. I'm a minor attracted person. No, you're a fucking creep. A
Yes.
creep who should be castrated.
So pedophiles want to not be called pedophiles anymore.
But that's what they are.
They want to be called minor attracted person,
I don't give a fuck what they want to be called.
or a MAP. That's what the abbreviation is, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
They're not part of the fucking community. They're disgusting, despicable fucking humans.
They're people with fucking mental issues, man.
Yeah.
They got fucking issues. You gotta. If you're looking at a kid and you're not looking at him like a fucking kid, you got a problem.
Yeah.
That means you got some fucking mental shit that you gotta go through, brother, or sister, or they, legion, whatever the fuck you
Whatever
are.
the fuck it is, yeah.
Tell you what, you're no map I want to be a part of. Fuck that.
Fuck no.
Dude, Logan Paul is athletic as shit.
Yeah, I never had the chance to watch this match.
Well, there you go. This fucking guy, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I remember when he fucking started out on fucking Vine,
That
dude.
clothesline was brutal.
This should be his career, is just fucking wrestling. Because he's really athletic.
Well, Triple H talks about how he puts the work in and he's a hard worker and like he's not just like a star that they, you know how they used to just put stars
like
on the show?
celebrities and shit. Yeah.
Look at that kip up, man. Nice. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, that hurt. That did not break easy.
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
press,
man.
dude.
2 kick out. I'll have to go back and watch this. I've never watched the match.
Yeah, dude, he's so fucking athletic, dude.
Yeah.
So good. I mean, what celebrity out there, though,
Somebody
isn't
said
a
here,
piece of shit
it says
person,
apparently
though?
Logan tore his meniscus and MCL halfway through the match. So much respect for finishing it. Did he actually do that? Is that real?
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of wrestlers that do tear shit and continue
I know.
fucking their match, which is amazing. But
I don't know. I'm not sure.
yeah, they are talented for sure, dude. No joke about that.
Well, I'm not sure if it's an all-in act, you know what I mean? Because villain, it's the reason why heels do so well in wrestling, because there's something about heels, especially if they can sell it. They can do really, you can profit off of that more than the heroes sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if maybe that's what the Pauls do. I mean, maybe they're just good guys. Who the fuck knows? Maybe, but all I know is that they're fucking uber athletic as shit, and they're talented. I don't know about his brother though. His brother might be athletic, but I think I think his boxing matches are fucking. I think all their boxing matches are all fucking rigged.
See, I never watched Logan Paul or whatever his brother's name is. Either one of them do anything until Logan came into wrestling. So I have no background of what Logan Paul is or was or where he came from, other than here he is, and I know he bought an expensive Pokemon card.
They were both like fucking internet YouTube stars. Like Logan Paul started out on Vine. Like that was his big claim to fame, was that he was on Vine. And then they went over to YouTube, became big YouTubers, and then now they're at where the fuck they're at. It's crazy.
Wow.
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me. I go on my Twitter.
Talk about me bringing down. Talk about me bringing.
You thought I brought it down? Jesus, dude. This guy's now dead too. What the fuck, man?
Dude. Oh my god! I gave you so much shit for bringing down the.
Yeah, dude. You can't end it on that note. Find another fucking video. What the fuck?
I completely forgot that I sent that. Talking about fucking bringing down the podcast, but that was sad. But R.I.P. to Aaron, and we talked about it last week about the shit that he went through. But yeah, that was really fucking sad. What happened to him? It's just a shame. Fucking shame. There we go. This is a good one. Dude, what dad doesn't fucking do that to their kid?
I do that
Dude,
shit all the time.
I fuck with my son all day long, dude.
Yep.
I fuck with him all fucking day long.
I'm not gonna let him win, man. The fucking in the real world, it's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna train you right.
Dude, I fuck with him all fucking day long. Like he we'll practice like soccer sometimes, and like I just won't let him win. We'll play checkers. I won't let him win. I just fuck with him all fucking day long.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know why that dynamic is. Like, it's just embedded in, like, maybe it might just be embedded in, like
our dads did it to us.
But not really, though. Like, well, for me, it was different. Like,
Yeah,
I
true.
didn't, I wasn't that close with my dad growing up because I didn't really see him all that much. But, like, that whole idea of when your son surpasses the dad, it's like this thing. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it's a natural instinct or if it's passed down on the lines, but like it's until he beats me, he is not yet a man.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know what that is. It's so fucking weird. It's so goddamn weird. But it is what it is. That's why that video made me laugh, because it's. I feel like every dad does this. Like, that kid was about to fucking dunk that shit. And he's like, nah, dude, fuck off.
Get on out of here.
So did you hear the news?
We shared
We shared the same thing.
Yeah, we did. Great minds think alike.
That's right.
What time are we at?
25. We got about 5 minutes.
Let's do a couple of what Heather sent, and then we'll close out.
I don't give a goddamn how famous I am or whatever.
Fucking dude.
I don't give a goddamn.
Don't give a goddamn. That's so fucking funny.
That's good.
You dumb fucking bitch. I'm gonna fuck you.
Yes, that's right. Damn straight. That's so fucking true.
Well, for you.
Yeah.
Every man in this room watches kids.
Yep.
This
This is me.
Sit on the couch and listen for shit. That's how we watch our kids. Kids do whatever they want when they with dad. Hey! I can tell you how every man in this room watches kids.
Accurate. That's very accurate. So what I'll do is
I'm a little different.
I'll be playing, but then I'll like have my headset turned to the side, or even if I don't have a headset, Like I'll just govern from my chair.
Yeah.
Like,
unfortunately, I don't have that choice.
well, yeah. Luckily for me, I'm in like the center of the household. I'm in the living room, and that's where everyone lives. So I can govern my land from where I am. You know what I mean? Your game room's all the way in the other end of the fucking house.
Side of the house.
So, fuck yeah, dude.
And if I go over there during the day, my wife's gonna feel away. So I can't. I don't, and I can't.
Yeah. Woo. All right. Fuck, man.
We got a couple minutes. Play some more.
One more. Couple more.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put the screen cap
Not
back
too
on.
terribly long.
All right, we will. No, well, Kevin's gotta fucking. You know, we gotta fucking end this soon.
Tell me you have a small wiener.
Yes, I say this all the time.
Tell me you have a small wiener.
I think that when that happens, I think it's so fucking cringy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, to be so outwardly for anything, I think is just, I don't know, man.
Anytime I see a big truck like that with flags and all that bullshit, or even like a crotch rocket flying down the street, I always say, your cock ain't that big, motherfucker.
I don't know why. Like, it just seems so cringy to me. Like, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
How can you be so for something that isn't like a sports team or something like that? Something that isn't like entertainment wise. Like, it's so fucking weird. I don't know. I can never be behind that idea. Like, I mean, call it what you will. Like, you know, maybe I'm, you know, lack of patriotism or whatever the fuck you want to dub me as. But I don't know, man. Like, I never, ever, like, had that sense of, like, you know, pride.
Yeah.
I'm a Filipino and I love my country, but I'm not blind to the fact that they're fucking fucked up. Their government's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's very corrupt. It's really fucking sad because the people are the ones that suffer, and there's no way of like changing it. It's gonna take another like 50 to 100 years for it to change. Sadly, but it is what it is. And you know, I don't want to draw comparisons to America or anything like that, but I kind of feel the same way. Like I'm glad that I was born in America. I'm so fucking glad. But I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you and be like, oh, this country's perfect.
Yeah.
Everything's good. The grass is greener on this side. Come over. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I don't know, man. I feel like there is no perfect country. I think every country has like their faults, and like I get being prideful of your country, but if it's not for like the World Cup or something, like I don't know, man. It's just weird.
Look, man, I always look at it this way: like, respect is earned, and this country hasn't fucking earned it, so it doesn't have my respect or my pride.
It's just so weird, man. So. Like you know, whenever I see anyone be like, "Yeah, I'm proud to be fucking," you know, fucking Irish,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh yeah, why?" Because we're in the fucking cup. It's never because I fucking love it. I don't know, man. That's just me. Maybe I'm the fucking weird one. Who fucking knows?
Oh, I saw this one. This is good.
Dude, we were just doing this yesterday. Well, my wife was anyway.
Yeah, I saw pictures of your party. I'm like, that room isn't that clean.
I did the kitty litters. I did all the kitty litters, and I brought up a long table, and I felt like, and I was sick as shit. Okay.
I was looking at the pictures. I'm like, where's Ian's chair? This is not what this room looks like.
So you gotta give me a break, all right? I do what I can, all right? I do what I fucking
But we
can.
all do that, man. I do the same thing if I know people are coming over. Like, I'm the same fucking way. Even like when you used to come over to do the podcast, and we'd switch on, week off from where we do it. I'd fucking go ahead and clean everything. Like, it's just Ian. Like, he's not gonna judge me, but I have to do this.
I am gonna judge you. Joke's on you. I judge you all the time. Oh shit, dude! I kind of see someone that I want to raid because my wife fucking loves this person.
It's her
dude.
fucking obsession.
Yeah, her fucking lover.
Yeah.
How do I do this thing again? How do I fucking raid?
Calm down. Get yourself a towel, Heather. Jesus Christ.
I forgot how to fucking spell her name. Dude, why is this text so goddamn small?
_Gillum.
Yeah, so we're gonna raid kill him. My wife loves her, and And she's cool. I do watch her streams every once in a while. She's a cool chick. Cool chick. And she's Canadian. We all love our Canadian friends. All right. I think I spelled it right. We'll see what happens. All right. I don't want to hit raid yet because I never know what the countdown is. But I just want to say thank you guys for stopping in. Again, I apologize that I sound like shit. Thank you for, going through it. Yeah, thank you so much for being here for episode 61.
Yep.
We love you guys. We'll catch you guys next week.
Yep.
Again, we spoke about it before. We are brought to you by HelloFresh. So make sure you click on the links that we post up in post. And make sure you use the code POGHF10329 to get 70% off of your first box. And you have to be a new user.
You also get free shipping with that.
Yeah, and free shipping. Thank you. And as always, we're brought to you by Dubby. If you use the code, was it Super Mario Pratt? Yeah, Super Mario's Pratt is garbage, but whatever, I'll still watch it. Because Jack Black kills Bowser. Kills it.
It's just Pratt.
Dubby.com. I use the super hydration formula. I've been using it a lot lately because, feel like crap. And it's delicious and tasty. It's strawberry banana flavor. Make sure that you're using promo code Dad's World. Again, all of our links to our sponsors are in our descriptions in the episodes and in our info boxes as well.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and start that. And it's working and it's going. All right. Thank you guys so much. Episode 61. We love you guys. All right.
Yep.
Count to 3, 2, 1. Love you.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye.
There it is. It did it.
Is she at work?